And so this looks like everything is okay. Yeah.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh God!
A lot of voice acting in this game, so a lot of things.
I'll find who did this.
Yo, I got a wedding ring. We will be ignoring most of this. I'll explain this vault as we go, but I'm picking up a lot of stuff because my plan is to build a village. Oh, I can't land a traffic cone on my head. Yo. Yeah, physics. Everything has physics. Oh, I was trying to land them. Yeah, so I'm grabbing all this stuff for later use in, like, building a town, sort of. So this vault was meant to keep us frozen and all of the scientists alive. But, does it look like there's a lot of people left cleaning this place? Red roach, you know roaches, they just got bigger and more dangerous. Yeah. Just as ugly, though. I'm just picking up all of this stuff for future use. This is a computer. We'll have to use one of them later. That one, I remember the info on it. It explains, the experiment that there was, and the experiment was, hey, can you freeze humans for an amount of time? So I'm just punching these red roaches. Because honestly, they're roaches. What else are you gonna do with them? You could block, you could power attack, you could normal punch. And we have received a weapon and stimpaks. Stimpaks are kind of like adrenaline needles. You stab yourself with them and you gain a lot of health. This guy looks healthy. Oh, I can't carry him. I was just gonna pick him up and put him in this chair. This is something that we're probably not gonna get for a while, if ever. So we need to get through this door.
Gotta find the
But
terminal.
it is locked. So we gotta use this, the terminal. Information. This. But what we're gonna do is open the evacuation tunnels. And bam, that should open. Yep, it did. So now we've got a gun against these. It's been a while, so well, that was a good shot. And that, I did not use it. But that is the ability to do this. I can lock onto them, press a button, and then accept it, and then it'll auto shoot, and it missed this time, but it'll maybe hit again, and it's just a way to automatically shoot.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Yeah. This is a Pip-Boy. It's those on-the-wrist computers they were showing in the intro. This will allow us to look at our stats, look at our health, equipment, all of that type of stuff. So yeah. Yeah. Again, for anyone who's watched, so this will show, I'll go over it now so I don't need to later. Stats, it'll show our status. I just accidentally used the stim pack, but it's fine. Our status, which is like, our legs could break, our head we could get a concussion, our arms can break, our feet can break, everything can break. Then special, these are the stats that we put in earlier. And perks, we don't quite have those yet. Inventory. Inventory, weapons, apparel is like armor, aid is food, and medical items. Misc is quest items, junk is all of the stuff I've been picking up. Mods are like a suppressor on your pistol. Ammo is ammo. Data is quests, workshops, and stats, like junk collected, all that. Map is a map, and radio I could tune into music, which I will. We're gonna go and get out of the vault now. Where nothing will be get bad outside, and we'll live peacefully without any complications.
Sequence initiated. Please stand back.
I can grab these for essentially no use besides... Wait, actually, that might be better. Wait, hold up. But, yeah, that's better. I've never found this. Utility jumpsuit. I've never found that. So I've always been just running with a bit. You learn something new every day. Like, taking off the wedding ring. The kid's on. Oh, I already activated it. Yeah, so this door takes a while to open. Can we make the jump? Yes, we can. So this, we are gonna exit the vault using this elevator. And yeah, this is probably the last time we'll ever visit this place. Here is the final area where you can change your stat points. And you know what, am gonna change my stat points slightly by giving myself one more endurance. Yeah, one more endurance. And then now, finish the character and leaving the vault.
Enjoy your return to the
That's a long way up because it's meant to survive a nuclear weapon. And this, wow, that's a great entry point. Yeah, there are perks. There's these skill points that you could do. They'll give special things like being able to swim in water without getting irradiated. Being able to jump higher. Actually, I don't think that's a perk. Being able to shoot better. Being able to... On the left side, a ton of quests will appear. Those are the DLC quests. We'll be doing a couple of those later on, but probably not in this part. But chef hat? Yeah, that sounds amazing. A chef hat sounds exactly like we need in the apocalypse. I actually will, yeah. Oh yeah, which one? Diamond City. Codsworth is still here. But you don't live and breathe Codsworth.
And there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like
Codsworth?
Well, of course I'm still.
Diamond City
But
Sunshine.
you seem the worse for wear. Let's not let the
We
white
should not have put
stand.
on Diamond City Radio. The guy continues to talk.
If you found out
Jeez.
It plays music like 30, 60% of the time.
You're saying these terrible thing. I believe you needed to see.
Yeah.
It's been ages.
Sean's
It's worse than
doesn't matter how long.
We feel fine. We obviously have nothing to deal with besides from making food. And
take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor
I have played this game before, so you'll see me run around and explain why I'm running around.
centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting.
Yeah, so with charisma, it allows us to make checks. As you can see, it's explained in the top left.
It's been just horrible.
You could just read that, but it means essentially the different
No one to
difficulties.
serve.
You get XP for successfully talking to people,
Yes.
and so yeah, you could talk your way out of situations. That's why I have some charisma, along with another reason I'll explain later.
Whoa, whoa.
Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain
Yeah.
you and your family were...
So, a robot is having a
I did
meltdown, and not the type where he explodes.
I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Eh.
Thank you.
Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together?
Yeah.
Alright.
And now, you see, I'm gonna immediately ditch Codsworth because it essentially acts as a open to the wasteland. You fight these little bugs. But the thing is, he will kill all the bugs without you. So I'm gonna go to this little cellar, and I do this every run, and it just has a ton of, like, purified water. You need advanced, and I don't probably won't even get that in this run. There's a key. Okay, then maybe I must search this place next. So yeah, we're taking all of this stuff for later use. Yeah, we're taking all of this stuff. 3 more money, stim packs. And there's that good music. I don't want to. It's a good song. Yeah, and now that I never knew about this either. I'm collecting all of this stuff because it will be greatly useful later. And cut down on the amount of stuff I need to do personally. By a lot. Where is Codsworth? Oh, yep, I think we figured out where he is. Yeah, Codsworth, Codsworth committed a war crime. That's a good way to start out. I did not yet. This is a comic book. These will give you effects. This one makes it so, like, if I punch or hit someone with a baseball bat with a critical strike, it'll do 5% more damage. That's not that useful for us. But under here, if you don't know this, there's your special book. And you could put this into any stat. I'm gonna put it into endurance for that extra health boost, and the fact that I'm gonna be a soldier, I kind of need a... It also will decrease the amount of stamina that it takes from running. I'm kind of letting Codsworth deal with this, so then I could do this stuff and to show you it. This is like building a civilization. This is, hey, yeah, I could build defenses, I could get us food and water. There's quests for this stuff later, but there's a lot of stuff. I'm just showing it to, one, be able to delete this house, because it takes up a lot of space, and kind of just scavenge while Codsworth murders all of the nearby bugs. Because it's a much better... It's not something I would do on your first run. I would suggest learning. But Codsworth is essentially... can't accept the fact that the player character's wife and child are gone. We walk past this with zero concern. Because there's profits to be made in the wasteland.
Your family isn't here either.
Thanks for trying,
Okay.
Codsworth.
Yeah.
Can't give up.
You could
Thanks
look
for your help,
really ridiculous in this game, as I have a vault suit and
Here and secure the home front.
I'm gonna save here because this is a good point not to, just deleting old saves to not take up space, and then I'm actually gonna go to settings because I usually play on easy mode. We're going, for hard mode because of course we are, because, I usually go on easy mode, and it's pretty easy in easy mode.
I need to assign someone to this.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of
I need to
things you
assign
could do
someone
here.
to this.
I'm collecting those now to make my job later easier later. There's a cooking station which you could like kill bugs and then cook them and then eat them so you don't get radiation. And then the first bit of humans and dogs. This is a mongrel, or a wild mongrel. Essentially, an evil dog. Which I know there are no evil dogs, but, there is in this game. Yeah. They are dangerous. So naturally, I'm gonna swap, instead of using a pistol, I'm gonna use my trusty tire iron. And because it's the start of the game, at the start of the game, at least in my experience, you need a lot of ammo later. Because you could get a dog.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all
This
by
is
yourself?
Dog Meat. If you've watched the show, you probably know him already. If not, he's a dog that is essentially immortal. He'll get
Okay,
knocked down,
Let's stick
but
together.
you could shoot a nuclear weapon at him and he'll be back. So I'm gonna just loot this place. We can also build a settlement here. This is a power armor station. You'll see power armor later. I'm collecting all of this stuff just for later use. Because it'll be... What you doing, dog meat? Anyways, so yeah. And you could... This is Concord. Nothing will go wrong in this town. These are, giant mosquito things. Very annoying. Holy moly, yep. So this is the difficulty between easy and hard mode. I've just died.
Swatters.
Nope. Let's make this difficult. I was not. I'm just not used to it, so I went in for melee when I was really not ready. It auto-saved. But that's the thing, is as long as you're not in survival mode means that you can't just save. I could, like, save right here. In survival mode, you can only save when you're at a
You're all
bed.
by yourself. You want to come with me, pal?
So we're just gonna go and
Mm-hmm.
play this a lot more tactfully.
Okay, then.
I'm gonna adjust the
together.
difficulty settings as we go on, but the higher the difficulty settings, the more legendaries there will be, meaning you could get legendary weapons earlier. So yeah, that did not go well, but we have a lot of... I'm using this now because we cannot do my plan. Yeah. Until I get a assault rifle of some sorts, this is gonna be... So yeah, this is, an irradiated Calibrahan. Gonna collect these. And these houses are lootable. Now, time to visit the wonderful town of Concord.
The jewel green.
I'm actually gonna turn off the radio.
I mean.
Oh, because it's more for travel. That's when I usually turn it on. We should start hearing something. Yep, there it is. We could loot stuff off of these guys. This guy was taking cover in the middle of the road. Oh, now that we've gotten a level, these are perks. We have our stat points, we could increase these, but perks are this thing. They'll like... science. You can make laser weapons better. You could make this stuff. This might be what I go for. This you could read it out. Now it just means when you get low, you are a lot stronger. This armor, you could build armor. Endurance, you could just do a lot of things. You could spend your time. You could like do a lot of this. What I'm gonna do right now, because I don't have a lot of ammo or an automatic rifle, I'm gonna go for Nerd Rage. Really powerful perk. What it does, when you get 20% or below, it slows down time by like 3 times, so like 0.3 speed. By you too, but you move slightly faster. You gain 20 damage resistance and 20 more damage. It means when I get low from these guys shooting me in the face, I can shoot back more. So we're gonna pick up bottle caps. To explain bottle caps, they're the currency. They're the dollar bill. Because they are difficult to remake and difficult to counterfeit, so they were kind of just put into this is a non-automatic rifle. But what we're gonna be doing is we will use it because it has the capability to get multiple charges. So we could crank it once, crank it twice, and now it'll do 2 shots worth of damage. Really good early game. You don't get a lot of ammo until it for it, but essentially we need to save this guy from one or 2 shots. Yep. We're in a museum now, so naturally we could knock over. Yeah, doing a heavy melee on someone will do that. There's usually not a person there, so I'm wondering that I need to lower the volume a bit. At least for me. The volume for you should be the same. For me, it was a bit loud. But picking up random stuff is part of the game. To show... I made a wrong direction. We're gonna go and take care of these raiders. I've just been set on fire, so... Yep. I was doing fine up until I forgot they were there. Okay. I'm just gonna use my pistol because the fact is I can play this more tactfully. Make this corner and do that. That's the good thing. A pipe pistol, is it? Yeah, you could play this game very... I'm gonna just make a run for it. Yeah, so this game is not easy by any means. Like, this guy has a shotgun and I'm actually gonna take that shotgun because they're overpowered. At least for early game, you could run up to stuff and just blow their heads off. They're gone. Once I get an automatic rifle, that's where I'll start to become stronger. Who just nuke a chip? Who was throwing Molotov cocktails? But yes, this, I could do this, and just, this is why. Yeah, this is the perk that I had. Yep. Yep. That's the power of a shotgun. I've never really used the shotgun because I will, but the ammo is not the rarest, but not common either. But as you see, when like it does say, okay, the difficulty matches it very well. This is how difficulty, and I need to think more tactically. I can't just run and gun.
We could use some more goodwill. As you can
I
see,
need to
we're in a
use
bit of a
cover. I need to use shields, also known as companions.
Please, go on.
A month
This
ago,
is
there were
Preston
20
Dovey. He will
Yesterday,
be our
there were
commander
8.
for about half a second until he promotes us
First it was the
to,
ghouls of Lexington, and now
like,
this mess.
chief commander or something. I forget.
Sorry.
We're gonna be siding with him because
Thanks.
it's easily the
Good to meet
weakest
someone who
faction
really cares.
besides from
We figured
people that literally live
One
underground.
good idea can make all the difference.
We need to build this faction from the ground up, but
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof.
we could get artillery this
Pre-war.
way.
Well,
So we could
looks
get
like
artillery
one of its
support.
passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're
Power armor is like normal armor, but 100
Get the
times
suit.
better and
You can rip the
requires
minigun right
nuclear
off the
fusion to power it.
Minigun. No,
I know it can't.
I'll
To
help if I can.
explain it while we're here.
But we can't get to the damn. Look,
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I.
Well,
Yeah, so this is a bobblehead. You can collect them, and they'll usually give you like, oh, better at repairing power armor, increased stats. This one increases our stats, but because I'm low, gonna go to aid and use. No, I'll probably actually drink. Where purified water. Easily a good early game thing. You can make a farm for it. It's not the fastest healing, but it's good healing. Still hoping to get an automatic rifle, but soon it will be obsolete because we need to hack this. Which hacking in this game requires you to do this, so I'm just gonna guess that. Oh, it was right. Well, good for me because I don't like the hacking much, but usually it's like kind of a puzzly thing. You need to like, hey, look at this code. What is it? It kind of is like a Wordle. Yeah, I wonder if I shoot this if it'll blow up. Nope. Yeah. You see, that's what I call a good idea. So yeah, we're gonna get this nice suit of power armor that'll totally not be broken. Oh, I've leveled up apparently. So this will allow me to get yet another ability. So, I honestly I did not plan this far ahead. We don't have. My plan is to go for automatic rifle, but we don't yet have one. So what I might do is, I want to get something which will help us for the rest of the game. I'm not gonna be taking a dog. I'm not sure if it counts with a rope. Look up if it.
Gun mods. Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, but still not. Look up.
Lone Wanderer counts if you have a dog.
Does it count if you have the robot companions? Can you look? Can you look that up?
I'll look it up.
Right now I'm gonna get medic because it is a simple upgrade that allows you to, well, heal more health. Actually, I'm gonna get scrapper. It allows you to scrap weapons and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go up on the roof. This is a wing, an engine. Surprised it can't blow up. A lot of stuff can blow up in this game. Hello. This is power armor. It's rusty because it's been like 200 years. Robots won't work, sadly. Power armor time. Yeah, so we are gonna grab this minigun and of course use it to melt this guy. Actually, I could just... Now, this is hard mode, so I still do need a... And I probably will with the incoming enemy. Abuse a little bit thing that will be prevalent in all... Was that a named raider? Hold on. I think that's for an entirely separate thing. Yep, okay, that's my cue to run up here. Because as you see, I'm gonna just bash this guy with my arm. You see, it says Dogmeat is in trouble. This could not be more true, as this guy is running around. But the thing is oh, shit. I didn't think he'd be able to either, so I'm actually... Deathclaw. Oh shit, he just broke off my legs entirely. Holy moly. As you see, this Deathclaw is no joke. As hundreds of shots from a minigun is not enough to take this guy down. I'm actually gonna use that to get some shots in. I'm gonna stay away because this thing is scary. It would rip me to shreds really quickly. If I was on the ground with it, it would destroy me completely. And it's still messing up my armor, like... Yeah, but the good thing is it can also attack my enemies, so as you see, this poor raider is about to get jumped. Let's see this fight. Oh, the Deathclaw won. Yeah, but this Deathclaw is... I'm usually... yeah, like, this thing is strong. It does give really strong things. You see on the left side, both of my legs are broken. One of my arms is almost broken, and I could shoot this cow to make it explode. So naturally, I'm gonna ignore that and go see what's in this church, because I remember there being something. It might have been another church, but... or a different game, alright. Oh wait, that's the thing to get out of power armor. Yo, perfect. Did I... Alright, I'm in my power armor. I didn't... Oh yeah, I killed the Deathclaw. Looted its corpse to then cook into food. Yeah. And then, yeah. So this, it has, as you can see, it has already been almost an hour. And this is like kind of the tutorial. This game is a long game. It'll probably take a couple of parts until we start to really get our build up and going.
Feelings mutual, Preston.
You can never have to.
Right.
Listen.
You're
But
welcome.
you see here,
Well,
bottle
since you
caps.
say that,
Each one of those is like, is the currency.
Please, tell me.
This is Mama Murphy. She is the psychic, apparently. No, she is
Please,
accurate-ish.
Mama Murphy. I'm working
Not
for
really.
nothing.
But she does tell us to go to the big city.
Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill
I do need to wait for these guys to get out of this building before I can teleport, but I can loot this place up.
Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
Yeah, so you could upgrade this power armor to become a lot stronger, and like you could add a jetpack to it. So I'm gonna wait until they get out of this place, and then I'm gonna teleport to Sanctuary, do a bit of stuff there, and once they get to Sanctuary, I'll end the stream. Good place to stop. Story-wise, yes, because it's better than us doing it. So while it'll take them like 5 minutes to get here, so what I'm gonna do is drop off this power armor set here, and then I could repair all this stuff. Meaning that you could see its durability. All of it is repaired. It is no longer broken into a million. Oh my god, it ripped off the legs. The legs don't exist anymore. Wait, are they in like my inventory or something? Nope, they're in my inventory. How am I supposed to? Oh, am I supposed? Yeah, because as you see, death claws are deadly. Where are they? Left leg. Right, like I guess it got auto repaired or something. But as you see, Preston is still 80 something meters away. So I'm gonna. So we need to get food and water in order to make this place available so then it could live. The thing is, I've been just kind of automatically collecting this stuff throughout. So I already get a pretty good bit of food. Not enough. Water, in terms of water, there's no way I'm gonna get anything better than the water pumps. Defenses, I also cannot get any good. Oh, I can actually get a turret. And so he still is a bit away. I'm gonna talk to him and finish up that quest. I'm just doing all of this so then I can, and once we get back, it'll allow me to finish up another quest. Later on. Yeah, I'm doing that whole quest line. So I'm just making some beds so then I could sleep. There's like 5 of them, so naturally I'm just gonna cram a ton of these things into wherever I could fit them without actually putting in much effort. Because I will visit this place once every 3 years to essentially collect on whatever they got. Whatever they've been able to scavenge. Yep. Yeah, food is always there. Alright, so this Preston Garvey.
Hey, good to see you again. Oh,
Sure. Yeah. I used to like
I
living.
lived here 200 years ago.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
I lived here.
He
Damn.
is
You
essentially
said you were-
just being like, oh, we
Somebody
need
told
your
me.
help.
Damn.
So
Anyway,
we're siding
I
with
am
them,
glad
so
you-
we will actually help this guy.
Right.
We'll see a lot of him.
I hope you don't. I've had
He is, he will ask
glad
us
to help.
That's
to
fantastic.
do
By
stuff
the way,
every time we see him. So, I'm gonna grab the level up. And with this level up, to lock in my build, I'm gonna do this. Even though I don't have it, it's just to set it as my memory. This is an automatic weapon build. Did I get it? No, that was the first one. Yeah. So yep. That I do want to find one of the settlers to save next to. his name is Sturgis, just because he'll have a quest for us. Yep, talk to Sturgis. Where is that quest? Yeah, so I'm just gonna start that quest so then I know to do it next time. But yeah, I'm gonna find him and save it. But he is a red. Where is he? Oh yeah, that's what I'll do. You could pass time like this to heal and that stuff. Sturgis, yes.
Sturgis.
I'm gonna talk to him to get this quest, so then I know how to do it. He just wants us to like build up stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna save it. And thank you for joining us. Where's the... thank you for joining us. See you later. We'll have... And this is part 1 of this run. Thank you for joining us.